Players travel from Philly to Cromwell for some much-needed golf therapy.
Welcome to PGA Tour Today, presented by MasterCard.
Hey, I'm Amanda Balionis on site this week for the Travelers Championship, and people are still buzzing about the tough conditions players endured last week at the U.S. Open at Marion Golf Club. Justin Rose, the champion, said that he actually felt like he was the player that lost the least because Marion was the real winner. Players left Philly physically and mentally exhausted, but what better way to get through that than to come up here to TPC River Highlands? TPC River Highlands gave up 1,688 birdies last year, considerably more than the mere 976 drained at Marion. Mark Leishman carded a final round 62 to claim victory at 14 under par here last year, so expect low numbers once again on the 23rd easiest course on tour. So while Mark Leishman tries to defend his title, all eyes will be on U.S. Open champion Justin Rose. Not only did he stick to his commitment to play here at the Travelers Championship, he's coming off a whirlwind media circuit, which included stops at the Today Show and Letterman.
You know, the one that I was most nervous about for some reason was Letterman. I don't know why. I think it's because I've seen the guys who've won majors appear on the show, and it just feels like it was the most hyped up one for me. So it turned out to be the easiest one. I mean, I just read the top 10, and I don't know what I was worried about.
Number 2.
Would you say this is my sweet spot?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. And the number 1 question people ask Justin Rose about golf.
And where's the strangest place you've ever made bogey?
Yeah, congratulations. Well, thank you very much for being there.
Rose will be teeing off with fellow major champions Keegan Bradley and Zach Johnson at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Time. Now for more on players to keep an eye on this week, let's take a look at Rob Bolton's Power Rankings. The number 1 player to watch is 2007 champion here and all-time money leader at this event, Hunter Mahan. He was in contention all week at the U.S. Open until reaching the back 9. 2010 winner here, Bubba Watson, is another one to watch, along with Ricky Fowler, Justin Rose, and Jason Duffner. Joining me now for a personal perspective on just how challenging it can be the week after a major, especially coming off a tough course like Marion, Mark Carnival, SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio. And Mark, you said you tried to play once after a tough major and it didn't exactly work out.
After the U.S. Open in 1998 at the Olympic Club, I played at the Western Open at Cog Hill. I played 8 holes on Thursday and I was just totally spent. I played all 4 days of the Open. It's a mental grind. It's nice to come to a place where you can relax, but you've got to get to that point. I never got to that point. So the players that are playing here this week, almost a third of the field that played at Marion is in the field here. They get going. It can be a relaxing, enjoyable week for them.
All right, and of course you can catch SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio live play-by-play beginning at noon Eastern Time, and our live coverage is back in action. The holes 15 and 16 tee to green coverage beginning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.
PGA Tour Today is presented by MasterCard, a proud sponsor of the PGA Tour. Only MasterCard provides access to every TPC golf course across the country. Book now at pgatour.com/MasterCard.